We're backstage at the Warped Tour with Martine from Terror, one of the amazing bands that I'm really excited about. How is it going?
It's going great.
Busy day, busy times. How's the tour been going so far? It's just started.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1 week in, and it's. I mean, I don't want to sound negative or anything, but I was expecting a lot harsher of an environment being on this tour. Like, I was really nervous about doing this tour just because we're kind of an oddball on the whole thing, and I don't know, I was just really nervous about the whole thing, and everything has been incredible. Every show has been cool, and everyone who works on the tour has been like so welcoming of us and stuff, so it's great. It's great.
A lot of diversity this year, or past, let's say, 5 to 10 years,
Yeah,
right? What about the interest in music that you have? I'm sure you're not just into hardcore and so forth, right? I mean,
that's why it's so cool that we got to do this, because like for the stuff that we play and what we do and like hardcore music and stuff, it's like a lot of people in our little scene or whatever can be judgmental and kind of narrow-minded, especially when they're younger, but they have to realize that they weren't born into that. At one point they were like a young kid that just kind of like was open to everything, and then at one point, you're maybe 15 years old, you go to the Warped Tour to see like Paramore or something like that, and at the same time you catch this other band and you're like, wow, that was different and I've never seen that before, and let me check out what this is all about, and then you dive into something totally new. So I was once that kid, like same thing. I listened to everything, and I would listen to the radio all the time, and I heard Bad Religion for the first time, and that just sent me off into like the whole punk rock hardcore thing. But nowadays, I mean, as long as it's not country music, I'll probably listen to it. I check out everything. Like, I love Yellow Card, I love Saves the Day and stuff like that, and
what about the pop music? I mean,
there is
without saying that they're guilty, because I think you're at an age, right? We're at an age right now where it's like, come on, we like what we like.
Totally.
Nothing's guilty, right?
Pop music just means it's popular music, and it's popular for a reason, because it's like easily accepted and it's catchy and stuff like that. And I mean, Bruno Mars is one of my favorite artists of all time, and like even like old, like I'm kind of stuck in 90s pop just because that's when I was like a teenager in the 90s, and everything at that time was just like at its peak. Pop music was great. Then Michael Jackson is pop music and is one of the greatest artists of all time, so
Live by the Code, it was the previous album released last year, and now you guys are touring on that album still, or
we're touring on it now, and then for the rest of the year, the only other thing we're doing is we're going to Europe at the end of the year, doing the Never Say Die tour, and we're writing stuff right now, and we're in no rush, but hopefully like 2015 we'll be recording and doing something new.